When driving change, most transformation leaders tend to think about the stakeholders in terms of broad categories: the supporters, the fence-sitters, and the opponents. It's a classic approach, but it's not pragmatic enough for the real world. And there are two main reasons for that. First, these big categories have inside them distinct subgroups that require different mindsets and actions on the part of the change leaders. So if you are using these broad categories, you are not as effective as you could be. And given the fact that usually the odds are stacked against change leaders, that's not a good idea to be less than effective. The second reason ties back to the topic of the previous episode of the Nimble vlog, when I stress that change is a political game. And I explain that engaging in what I call light side politics is absolutely critical to successful transformation. So if you are thinking in terms of the broad categories, supporters, fence-sitters, and opponents, you are not going to be able to master light side politics. I've been in the corporate transformation business for 30 years now in various shape or form. And what I found is that the most practical way to categorize stakeholders is to divide each of these big categories into two subgroups. And the basis that we use for this division is to look at the extent to which the stakeholders are focusing on the technical aspects of the change versus the people dynamics. And these are the two dimensions of change. When you do that, you end up with 6 different subgroups. And these are the 6